I used the frame imposter syndrome earlier. Imposter syndrome, I hear this phrase a lot. I was on a panel about women getting funding. And there was, I think, 4 women and 2 men. And so the questions were to the men first about, what do women need to do to get funding, investing funding. And the guy said that we've invested in women. We want more women. But the problem with women is imposter syndrome. They gotta believe in themselves. They gotta have confidence. They did this whole riff about women. Our problem is confidence. The next woman on the panel says, yeah, you go, girl. And I'm sitting there saying, the reason why women don't speak up is not confidence. It's integrity. It isn't a confidence problem that's causing women not to speak up in meetings and talk about things. It's often integrity, that they're often thinking through what the perspective, the right answer. So we keep mislabeling things as confidence that are often that person's actual talent.
Mm.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, so let's give people an example because I understand what you're saying,
Mm-hmm.
but I think what people may misunderstand is that that it's something they're doing, not something they're being. And
Yeah. So
and
let's say, for example, a product manager is in a meeting and they're given a new idea from the CEO. Here's an idea. What do you think? What's your perspective? And that person's talent is rigor, being user friendly, experience testing. They're not going to pop off with a random example until they've had a second to study it. That's not lack of confidence. That's excess of skill.
right,
But that person
right.
gets labeled, you don't speak up in meetings enough.
But
No,
she
what?
doesn't have the data
Yeah,
yet.
speaking up would not be living their skill. And so people often label things as lack of confidence. They're actually excess of their skill and their talent. So if humans would stop the labeling, the easy answer, and start being like, what does this say about my talent? That's where real confidence comes in.